one by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. I see the new season where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you're taking it to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they'll start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
To throw on third down, Carter steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. No problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A 40-yard pop, 1 yard on the return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that, put it in the end zone. They're going to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
Good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Allen. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up the first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
Yo.
Try and cover it before he gets going.
What?
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do...
Yo.
They come out with 1 back and 3 times.
Sailor room up.
To the air, Allen. And he's got his tiny Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Can he shoot? Yes, I can shoot.
Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead.
What? I play aggressive, but he knows that.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. They're PAT from going up 20.
I'm like a light-skinned version of him. I'm better
Because
with
of the way that they move the football, full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
What did they do? You don't need my help. I'm such a bitch, right? I'm such a bitch. You don't need my help, right? What happened?
Pass now for the extra point.
What happened? You're so independent, right? Independent woman. You don't need my help. I'm such a
It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. team is content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. New York ready to go again offensively. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
About to bust their ass.
Time to shake things up a little bit to try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've done before and realize as it works someone else. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now Carter to throw on second down. The middle, and it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll get the first before he's taken.
Triple out of bounds.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Carter buying time to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's Carter looking to throw on second down. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a big play that time by the Jets. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Off play action. Carter out to his left. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall?
Well, I call it learning to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Being chased out left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have him looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Carter forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they'll get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was just saying now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Without a doubt. But put him on the field first. He wants that type of celebration.
And he'll go underneath here to greet him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Allen is first down. He's got the ball on Diggs. They're all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, as the first half is is winding down, and the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Returnable here for Davis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Carter now. First and 10. He's going to look deep now for Landry.
Because the neighbors in Mexico bring the bull extra.
Carter Landry in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Because only they want to do is shoot
Quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And it'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Just a ball.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. This fielded right at the goal line. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills taking the lead to the locker room. As we
Say
get
that.
to
I give you the
Jonathan
so
Coach, Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Thank you very much. More from you two in a minute. But first, let's take a spin around the NFL and see what's going on here in game number 10. We'll start off at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
Let's see what do that.
Lead late in the first half. Baker Mayfield with a couple of touchdown passes. Next, we'll stay in the Northeast as we head down to FedEx Field in Washington. Let's check in on the football team. And you can see they trail in that matchup against the Tampa Bay Bucs. Tom Brady, 4 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Miami to see what's going on with the Dolphins. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, strong in the victory as it pushes his guys back above the 500 mark on the year. In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front as we hand things back over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's a good thing that Grandma didn't open the door. Because I don't want to. Because, I don't want to play the game.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as
Because
underway in this second half.
when me and Zoe were downstairs, then we were watching TV and
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do is keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Michael Kendricks, the linebacker, there to get him down. Back to throw is Carter. To throw on second down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket.
And that's caught by Landry. He's got a Jets touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Jets have made this a one-score game. Little loft on that touchdown pass and sort of dropped it in the breadbasket perfectly.
Right in the bucket. And when you're coming out of college and you're a rookie in the NFL, sometimes you forget about the different types of throws you have to make. You just rely on your fastball and throw it as hard as you can all the time. But in this situation, he understood and threw it in a spot where his receiver was going to get it and no one else. That was pretty.
They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out.
After we get back from going somewhere, we'll put you in the tub,
Take
okay?
the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series.
You're gonna have some fun first, maybe, and
Do you
then...
want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. The quarterback, Josh Allen, the focus of our players' spotlight, and really a solid group effort. I mean, the montage focuses on him, and rightfully so, but doing a good job of a team to get this lead.
No, I'm with you totally on that. I love the observation. Offensive line and people have different...
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the 1st.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From just shy of midfield, Allen.
Why is he not turning around?
And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 34-yard line. Now Allen. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
On the ball right over your head. Just put your hands up or something.
Crosses over out of bounds.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
That is crazy.
Into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Here's Allen to throw it. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Touchdown, Bills! Matt Breida, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bills will add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Returnable here for Davis. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And New York set to take the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Carter. He'll get this underneath to Bell. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Carter. And that is incomplete.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's pulled in, the veteran Connor Landry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that's caught by Landry for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're getting... plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Gonzalez able to tackle on the PAT. And this is back to a 5-point game. After the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Allen off the play fake. Left side here to Sanders. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the 1st down. That's
some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. After After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
28 to 28.
Now Allen. Sanders has got it complete. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Moss. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Zach Moss, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now this one complete to
Face mask.
Davis. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. It's caught by Sanders.
Got him.
Sanders has it pumped free, and it's scooped up by the Jets. 20. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And the stats on his game, they really tell the story. A strong start. I don't know that the defense has really changed a whole lot as opposed to maybe just sticking to that game plan and shutting him down now.
I like where you're going with that because normally we talk about adjustments and drastic changes in a game plan in order to shut someone down. But in this case, maybe they're just sticking with what they worked on all week and they're just making better plays. And so far, they've got to like what they've been doing in the second half.
Allen Nice throw here, pulled in by Beasley. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And look at this.
Oh.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
Mir, is your diaper wet?
But they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This a big.
Mir, is your diaper wet?
Sides. What will we see here?
Mir.
Here. Is your diaper wet? No.
The give is to Bell. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. He needed 3. He
Gotta be on the
2.
body.
Now that'll set up an interesting situation here.
You
on
heard that
4th and
talking
a
to you?
yard.
Then answer.
My dad's gonna
He asked you another question.
Run this with a tight end. But he will have the
You gotta be on the body?
before he's tackled at the 12. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who
You're just
wants
not
it
here?
more this time, the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. A give to Bell. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper,
Yeah,
goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich, at Maryland in college, did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Stevenson elects not to return it. It's a touchback. Allen and the Bills now down by 1. Just under 2 minutes to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Sanders got it.
He caught it?
Bills touchdown. A great effort there. touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And they'll try and run it in with Singletary. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a 2-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run and let your linemen surge and fire out.
So now the focus shifts to the Jets, trailing by a touchdown. A little over 80 ticks to go. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Buying time to his left. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And he'll just
Yeah, where you get at?
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And this one is incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
What's that?
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And this is caught. He hits Landry. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This is turning into something of a comeback season for Carter Landry, Charles. He's been, I think, a much bigger part of this offense than a lot of people expected.
He has said that being around this club has re-energized him, and he's really accepted his role as being the elder statesman of the team, the mentor to some of these guys. They call him Gramps, and it's a term of affection when they say it to him.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end
Just like
zone
that.
says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll They'll start on the ground with Moss. Moss going to have a first down and more. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and
Got a pee, buddy?
points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves. I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bills, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4.
I'm you. I love you, Mommy. But I hate that. I keep on winning and they hate that. And they hate that. And they hate that. How apple juice too. Apple juice. And they hate that. Apple juice.
Yeah.
My mommy here wrong.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you're a Jets fan these days, it is hard not to feel disappointed. The beloved team's been eliminated from the